guys. Rick Ciardellini this time because I'm doing some Italian cooking. Now I'm making spaghetti, and when I say 2 bulbs of garlic, I don't mean 2 pieces, I mean 2 full ones of these. I put 4 of these. I put a whole bunch of these in my spaghetti, and close that up. We're gonna go take a look. Now I've got inside of this pot right here now, I got a whole bunch of tomatoes in there, boatloads of garlic. I threw some cayenne pepper in there. My kids like it spicy. I threw in a couple big yellow onions, 3 big, real big, good sized ones, this big, of yellow onions, and I'm cooking her down. Those tomatoes are cooking down now. I went to the store to get the noodles and I forgot them, so we're going to use these babies this time and what we got left over there. And I got a couple cans of mushrooms. Here, let's go over here. Got to go to the garbage can. I got, well, along with what I had, I threw in some of that. Okay. I threw in, oh, I got the mushrooms. I got different kinds of mushrooms. I actually threw in 500, well, half a kilo of ground meat and half a kilo of ground pork I threw inside of there. I'm cooking it up. Now, I actually had a friend one time, I cooked spaghetti like this, and he wouldn't eat it because it had garlic in it, and he said he hated garlic, and I was like freaked out because I didn't realize that spaghetti was made without garlic. But I also got this here. I'm going to throw that in there after everything's cooked down. And like I say, I threw some cider vinegar in there, and I threw that, and I'm also going to throw some olives. I'm going to throw some of these in there, but you always put anytime you put black olives or green olives in your spaghetti, you do it right before it's done. If you cook them, they taste like, you have to throw them in. It's timing. It's all timing when you cook this. Now, I had some folks say, hey, come on, do a cooking one. So, there you go, guys. We're cooking a big old pot of spaghetti there, boy. Yum. My family loves this stuff. It's not Filipino spaghetti. I don't throw a hot dog in spaghetti. Sorry, guys. I'm just not going to do it. We're here in my kitchen, and I'm going to go ahead and make it my way. My kids, my wife, everybody who's ever eaten my style of spaghetti loves it. I wish I could get hot Italian sausage with caraway seeds like in the States, but I can't. I usually cook them up in the cast iron skillet here and fry that up and put that in there along with ground meat and whatever. I like to put a lot of meat in there. I want my kids to get lots of meat. I want them to grow big, healthy, and strong. You know, we're carnivores. See the teeth? Carnivore teeth. That's what God gave us. We're not vegans. We're not vegetarians. We ain't never going to be. Actually, I lived in California for a while, and I ran into some vegans. They're very sickly looking. Most of them look like drug addicts, and their minds go. I guess because they're not getting vitamin B12 and stuff. And I've seen a lot of vegetarians also that they don't seem healthy to me. I mean, if that's their bag, hey, knock yourself out, guys. But that's my spaghetti thing. Like I say, I threw in some of this. Threw in some of that right there. I also threw in a little bit of this, just a little bit with the meat, help it cook. Now my wife, she's one of these ones. She wants to buy cheap soy sauce. Not me. I'm going to buy the Kikoman. It's like the best in the world. I would rather pay the money and get the good stuff than get crap. It doesn't taste good. I'm all about making my spaghetti is fantastic. Even here in the Philippines, even though I can't get all the ingredients like in the States, it's still really good. We always make a big old batch of it, and that way we can have some, you know, tomorrow, the next day, lunches and stuff like that. We put it all in the fridge and just reheat it. It's always better reheated. Now I've got a whole bunch of Parmesan cheese put on top. I also got hot sauce that I spread on mine because I like mine real hot. But this is where we're at. We're at Matt's kitchen right now. Yep. we're cooking. There's all the remnants of the onions and garlic, so we're doing good. There's the Parmesan I buy. They got some more expensive in the store. This is like the cheapest one, and I can't tell the difference between any of them. You don't have to spend a lot of money. We got some of these too. We're going to throw some of those in there. Like I say, throw your olives in at the end. There's my beautiful Dolly. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. My beautiful little Dorothy. She has the most beautiful hair. Look at that hair. She got hair like my sister Sherry. I have a sister Sherry that has the most, I think, always had the most beautiful hair out of any woman I ever saw. And she was never one to fuss with it or dye it or do anything, and it's just gorgeous. So, and we're not doing it with all spaghetti noodles. We're going to use some elbows today because that's what we got. I think I got old timer's disease. I forgot to buy the noodles. I got the sauce. I got all the rest of the stuff, and I forgot the other stuff. So guys, I had some requests for a cooking one. That's my cooking one, and that's what we got. So what are you going to say?
Rickshaw out. Rickshaw.
Hi guys, Rickshaw Dollini here again with little mini-me and other mini-me. Now, the sauce is done cooking. This is spaghetti part 2. I threw the olives all in there, so it's just going to stay warm. Now I threw the elbow noodles in because they take longer to cook than the regular spaghetti noodles.
Papa, do you just got the on?
Yeah, we're doing that. We're cooking. Now, something else I do here in the Philippines. See these jugs of water I bought? Good job, Mr. Rickshaw. All right, I buy these because... Okay, cool, man. This thing right here costs 25 pesos to fill up, okay? Now, 2 of these will fill one of those up, but these are only 10 pesos a piece. So what we do is we just fill these, so that'll save you a little bit of money. I do not cook my food in water from the tap. I actually boiled some water in kettles before, and it's just nasty in the bottoms. I mean, they get so crusted over. It's just really nasty. It's like barnacles on the bottom of a boat. It's really terrible. So we only use this for cooking and drinking, whatever. Now I buy the distilled water for us to drink, the bonus. It's the best price, 70 pesos for 10 liter, and that's what we drink. And then we go ahead and we get the reverse osmosis water from the guy up the road, 10 pesos each. We're cooking our food in there. Now I got the elbows in there. I got these started. Let's get them stirred a little bit here. Yeah.
Mama, get your coffee and we'll pour it inside the cup.
Okay, so those have already been cooking for a couple minutes. Got a little bit of butter in the water to make it so it don't stick. Okay, cool.
Can I see that inside?
I can't pick it up now. I'm cooking. So what's happening now? I got the regular stick noodles in like what I was supposed to buy at the store.
Can we see it? I want to see it.
So we're going to go ahead and let that stir up. You always want to stir it for a little bit. I do put a little bit of butter in there so that it doesn't stick together. So we got that. Now another thing that I do now, I didn't used to. When I was young, I used to cook the spaghetti, drain the water, and then dump the stuff and then splash the spaghetti sauce. Now I just take these noodles here, throw them on top of there and stir it in. And we're going to be having some spaghetti here real soon. We're doing good. It's hot in the kitchen. They say if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Well, I like the heat, so I'm standing right here in my kitchen, and it's all good. Another 10 minutes, and the noodles will all be done, and we're going to really do good. I always put a lot of salt in the water on that, salt, and of course a big blob of butter. Filipinos don't cook like I do because it's very expensive for them, but I mean I throw in all kinds of stuff in my spaghetti. So this was spaghetti part 2, and there's Mr. Spaghetti Head right there. Hello, Mr. Spaghetti Head. There you go. Oh, he's very good. So we're doing that, and can you say rickshaw out?
Rickshaw out.
This rickshaw Dollini again. It's going to be camera part 3. Little Mama's going to go ahead and cook. Come on, Mama. Now, I like to do the noodles a little bit al dente. So what we're going to do here, take them over. All right, guys.
What were you eating that?
Shake them off real good. Now we're doing the
You're
elbows and
shaking
spaghetti.
the water out?
Yep. Elbows in spaghetti. Because like a big dummy, I forgot. Now what I like to do is I like to throw in a nice old clump of butter in there. Maddie,
Yeah?
put this in the fridge, please.
No.
Come here, buddy. All right, so we're doing that. We want to get that butter stirred in there real good. Makes it tasty, tasty, tasty. Okay, and what I mentioned earlier before, I like to dump the noodles right inside of the sauce. That way there's no muss, no fuss. And we just dump everything in there. And we give it a good,
Yes, some sauce.
we're going to give it a good stir. Yeah, we got lots of sauce this time, Mommy. And that's the way we're going to do it today. We're going to start stirring this in. And it should be pretty good. Kids are going kind of wild today. They know spaghetti's coming. And the sauce should be very, very tasty. We'll get her mixed up real nice. I like to have lots of sauce compared to the noodles. You know, me with gluten, it's a little bit tough on my stomach. You know, yesterday it was Mama's birthday, so we had a little bit of beer, and then boy, I'll tell you what, I woke up middle of the night, my stomach was hurting. So you know, that's something I really got to watch. I think it dilutes the acid in my stomach, is why it gives me a problem. But there's our spaghetti. This is rickshaw spaghetti. We're going to take it in and we're going to eat it. It should be pretty good. But you guys, if you want to cook it's like an Italian style spaghetti, that's how you do it. And this is Rickshaw out.